Hey, what is going on? What up?
What up?
It's STS here.
Annoying Zach.
Annoying Zach. And this is the ICW Unleashed review. Wrestle review, actually, yeah. Yeah, this is a wrestle review, you know. I've been doing it every week now. I've been doing Mondays. I have Monday Night Raw, wrestle review. I might have him or Crazy Chris with me. And then on Wednesday night, late Wednesday night, Thursdays, will be...
My boys, La Raza.
I can't see it from here. But late Wednesday or Thursday nights, I do Lucha Underground wrestle reviews. And then we do regular WWE pay-per-views when they're on. But we did ICW's Unleashed event, which we can just talk about now. Earlier on last night, I had a message from Mr. B, Brady Wickersham, leader of the NWO, and tell me about something. And there was a Twitter post, and it was Hubi Guerrero.
6 months, no show.
Your chair. Here, don't lean back. But yeah, Hubi Guerrero. Once again, how many times?
6 months.
Well, he won the belt, and I think before it fell brawl. But it's like, what is this? A passport problem. He did that last time, but he's taken the belt everywhere he's gone. Ooh, look at this belt. I mean, it doesn't burn you, but he's Brock Lesnar in it, and they did this before. I mean, this is the things too. Was this really gone? Is this really heat in the game? I mean, is this ICW's fault for saying, let's not do this again? I mean, have somebody, or just have them be champions, don't win the belt. And they did it with Just Incredible. But I wasn't here at the time, but he brought the belt back went to drop back to Troy again. So really, I was all expecting this. We're all excited, and then we get shitted out. He missed the last show, so it didn't really matter. But then, deja vu. And now he's suspended. Artie Kidwell suspended him, but really wasn't suspending.
And then Artie Kidwell ended up getting suspended.
Yeah, he gets which we'll talk about that in a little bit. Damn, making me sick. But that's how it went so far. And then let's just get off here. The first segment is between it was Artie Kidwell, and Artie Kidwell comes out with his Sex Machine music, and he comes out with La Raza, and which was kind of very weird in a way because they came out. I was like, what the hell? But they came out, and they had La Raza came out with Artie, and they were talking, bickering about about Hubi Guerrero, and all that stuff. He's fired and whatnot, and then. Troy Miller, before that, Troy Miller comes out. I think Lennox comes out, and then they bitch and moan, like saying, what's going on here, kick ass and all this. And then Artie Kidwell signs a match for the tag team, for the ICW Pro tag team titles between Lennox King, Troy Miller versus La Raza. And Mastermind was pissed off about that, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
And he plays a real good character, and he was madder than hell, like Brad Dourif from Chucky. Or from Graveyard Shift. But that was the first segment. It's pretty cool. I didn't record it. I should have recorded it. But let's just go with the first match because now it's ICW stars once again do not need another show without any former because Hubi Guerrero pissed on it. I mean, just whatever, And now then Abyss has come back, which don't care. He's excited, but I don't care. I mean, because if this was Abyss back in 05, 06, yeah, that early Abyss, yeah, but this no. I want the Abyss from Ring of Honor with the Embassy. What the hell was that? But first match, we got the Elite versus a new team. The War Viking Party, the Viking War Party, whatever. But these guys, the thing is now, I don't record entrances. I was about to though, but I should have recorded the Viking Party, whatever they were, Viking War Party, whatever. They came out throwing chairs. I was figuring, I had a camera in my hand, and I thought they're gonna throw chairs. They throw chairs behind us everywhere. And the guy was like, sorry about that. Hang up the phone. Jeez, tell him that. Zach's friends. Tell them we're doing a podcast stuff, but chairs went everywhere. And then I don't know. There's the little Viking, and then long-haired Viking, Chris Jericho, long-haired. Reminded me of guys from Mar Viking metal, but they were crazy as hell, entertaining as hell. And the little Viking kept, cheering him. And then this guy, I got the footage. It's gonna be on the fan cam, uploaded tomorrow, I hope. But what were your thoughts about that match?
I thought it was pretty cool.
They were in the Elite once again. They're getting hot. people say, oh, you know, there's your friends and you get them over. But you know, these last couple shows, they've been coming out, applause, applause, applause. The new Click World Tour. They're doing kick-ass. I got the match and a good finish to it. I mean, I'm glad the World Viking. It was okay, but first it was supposed to be Raza versus. I was like, what the hell? I thought they were supposed to face them. But
I think I pissed off the Prophet.
We'll talk about the Prophet in a minute. Yeah, but these after all these matches go on, the Prophet comes out. Rick Craig of all people, different luchador masks. I'm like, what the hell is this supposed to be? This, I'm sorry to say, but I think no one cares about the Prophet. I'm sorry. I mean, Rick Craig, not personally, but your character is Stags. But then again, you're trying to be a heel manager, or whatever you are. He keeps coming around, you know, we got him on the footage or whatever, but the first match, the Elite won with a tremendous finish, which I think is pretty cool. This package palette ever from King Khan to a Dirty D / double arm DT, whatever what you call it, from Tone C. And I talked to him after the show's over, you know, and he said he'd get that spot, because there's a spot where, last match where he faced Mid-Ohio Layman's crew, Tone C was like, shh, and there's an interruption from my wife. We didn't mute it. But the Elite win, and that was awesome good shot too. I showed him up. I looked at the footage I did for Dave Cam. But that was the very first match the Elite win, which is pretty fucking awesome. Second match we got here, we got the match that should have been on here. And there was nothing really too special. It was a what the fuck / random / why this even happened. Justin Roxx, a.k.a. just Justin, a.k.a. Anarchy, whatever, Zach's favorite wrestler. Yep. Zach and Wyatt's favorite wrestler, because Justin's Roxx, he gave Wyatt a curse when he proposed to his fiance or his girlfriend, and she had the camera doing it, and then she ended up breaking up with him. I think it was kind of stupid. She was just afraid of love, or just didn't want to settle down that much. But Justin, which versus Tigon or Tigon. I mean, the Tigon's over, and I didn't read. And then Justin Roxx coming out with his famous, his lines like when his entrance, he comes out like, I don't want to wrestle, like, nah. But and then we knew his lines like, I'm about the divorce rate. It's funny. We all like talked with him. We like, and he was like, the line. And he's kind of over, but this match only lasted like 5 minutes. I think this match was. I think the crowd didn't really give a shit. Probably pissed off because of the whole He Was Too Great thing. But Tigon wins, and I forget how he won. Was it a submission? Or maybe not. I don't remember. But in the Prophet, like I said, Prophet keeps coming in and on, and this guy was going to get a fight with him. I was like, dude, jeez. Then we have the match, which I asked everybody, who's this guy in the black mask? Unknown dude versus Blue Sushi. The Great Malaki, who was wearing the most ugliest blue tights I've ever seen in my life.
Kind of remind me of Blue Tista.
Or something, or nylon, but he faced this guy, I forgot what his name was. He's just wearing it's just called Mikey with the black mask, or Mikey with the Get mask, the guy with the black mask, or Get mask. I don't know what to say, but I wasn't really paying attention to this match, and Great Malaki wins. For low blow, I believe, and he did something else, I think, or something. I don't know, but it was an okay match, and it wasn't bad. Then the highlight I want to see about is I get to see my chick friend. She call her Punk Angel now, or Punk Rock Angel, or I call her Tony Barley. It's her real name, or Dusty Blade. She came. Well, it was the Great Cheyenne came out, and then they had this weird thing because it was the Great Cheyenne versus Sling Gray, which is a heel / face. Versus Camron Starr heel with Destiny Blade or Sweet or whatever Punk Rock Princess as a face, and because she came out like, and here comes Tony just like, hey, fan favorite. She's good. And
I'm like, wait a minute, this don't make any sense.
Yeah, but then I talked to her later on in the match. I was like, yeah, but this match was kind of sloppy. But then again, I don't know. It was just, I was kind of weird and confused, with the whole heel and the face and all that stuff. And now I see this, but I was supposed to get a picture for intermission, but she was too nervous and scared. I don't know why. I'm like, well, here you are now. It's at the end of the show. But she is cool. She's great. and I like her work. Hell yeah, you know who the referee was? Only one match, 5-minute magic himself, Brian Class, I think that's his name or something. That's Camron Starr's husband, and he was the referee, and he was doing the referee for this match. He's like, I gotta watch my wife here. And then Camron Starr just leaves the match anyway. And it leaves, like, Angel by herself, and it was kind of bullshit. I mean, I like the Great Cheyenne too. This was the Great Cheyenne. This match wasn't really spectacular here. This match, I mean, it was on and off, but I didn't really care. The only thing I really want to see was my friend kick some ass, and she's good looking. She can hit it off, and that's what I told her I was going to zoom in well.
She knew. I was surprised she remembered who I was.
Oh, yeah.
And she hugged me, and I was shocked. I was shocked. Shut up.
He's embarrassed and his fly camera does this. But that match, Cheyenne and Selene Gray, and then Selene Gray just picks up her, you know. I know also the Great China has her Ziploc zombies, you know, which I don't really care. They were all signed away. I got
a few
footage.
snapshots of one of them.
Yeah.
He kept getting up to the.
We got the which I thought would be cool. It was a cool because the Prophet kept coming around all the time. This match we have Matt Creed versus June Hado or whatever. And the thing is, Prophet's been coming around here like this stuff, and this is their June Hado is a good fan favorite. And then you have Matt Creed they're both faces, so it's basically a face versus face match, you know. And then they're fighting, and then
it didn't make sense.
I don't know. It just Matt Creed's cool, you know. In their match, I wasn't paying attention to these matches much because this was okay. But the thing is, though,
it made sense as to why he cut his hair, though.
What the thing is, though, and then Prophet comes here and gives him breast notes. I don't know, give him something here. I don't know what it was, but he faced off with a, and then he spitted in his face.
Did it to Jerry style.
He did a Great Muta. He turned the Great Muta that beat Creed, but then again, it wasn't. It was a disqualification. Matt Creed wins, but Hado gets that was the surprise of the night. And I talked to her after the show. I said, when I walked past him, I said, good surprise of the night, you know. A cool guy. I don't know how he's gonna work as a heel, but just talk trash to the kids. That gets you probably there. But then we had the last match, which ever since his 5 matches, and there's your phone again. But 5 matches. I mean 5 months. I mean of doing these different matches.
Hey, can I call you back? I'm doing a
video. We got the Troy Miller and Lennox versus Raza in a tag team no disqualification for the title. And also, by the way, Justin Wyatt, who's the king of raffle tickets of ICW, because he's won every big raffle ticket. He won the kendo stick. He won the kendo stick this year.
He actually took the kendo stick and started bashing his head with it.
Yeah, he won the kendo stick, and also he also won last month with that Mystico bank. And that's 2. See if he does it again. So
he's on a roll. Our phone is just like going off. We're
Chris.
popular tonight, so.
Yeah, it's rare. But it was Troy Miller and Lennox King versus La Raza, which was cool spots. Hell, El Diablo took the damn kendo stick from Wyatt all the way. Wyatt's like, I was going to hit it to you. You know, I did a bunch of new logos, and everybody. I see that Francisco has his camera out, which they have a good camera, by the way.
Yeah, he does.
HD. Mine's not HD. I like my camera. I do some good. People say they like my good fan cams. Thanks, that's what I like to do. And even Jesus Ortega, the head of the Ortegas, he said, hey, thanks, you know, hey, that's what I'm doing. Promotion, I'm trying to get this damn...
Promoting.
What?
Promoting.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this my local promotion on the map. You know, there's some good matches, there's some shitty matches and whatnot, but I tell you the truth from what's it is. But this match came along, there's a lot of hectic going on, I mean... Yeah, it was supposed to be no disqualification, but here's Master just trying to distract the match. You know, it's like
why are you distracting the match? You know, it's no disqualifications.
I don't know. Maybe they forgot.
I kind of did a fail tonight during that match. I had to sign up, and I didn't know it was backwards, and it's like you had to sign backwards, but it's okay though. So that's always good. And kids were asking me to get in the ring after the show, and I took a beating.
Yeah, and I was. We didn't even say who won the match, and you're talking about something already else already. Good job. Look at this. Good job here. He has his own TV show called Sparkys. Sparky plays it with his little pee-pee.
Shut up.
My bad. Just a little mention, but But they had the crowd. The crowd was pumped for this match. It's always the main event match, you know. And I forgot what went on. You know, I think what I'm gonna do, unless this review gets good hauling, I think what I should do is that for the next, I think the next show we'll hang out either Sunday. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it myself. I don't know. Unless we want to do it right now after this, because I'm trying to figure out, you know, talk certain spots. But then again, I try to do the spots out of my head for improv in it. But it really doesn't matter. This show right here, Unleashed. Was it Unleashed? Yeah, it was Unleashed. The main events and some. The favorite, the surprise of the night will be the Hado turn, going heel. The what the fuck moment of the night gets the Divas match because it's just it was
just short.
Yeah, and I don't want to see my girl in action still. You know. And then you have them. There's two. No, that was not what the fuck. What the fuck was the Tigon match. That match was the shortest. With Justin Roxx, which didn't really care about it, but this event did well. And then we have here, you know, like the big news that we could talk about, which, you know, I talked about in the hype video, is that this WWE Hall of Famer, people were speculating that was going to be Mick Foley. And everybody was excited, you know, and that's why I thought, you know, first I thought people had heads up, I didn't say anything about it, I didn't want to jinx it. And
we jinxed it.
Well, Larry Zbyszko, the living legend. Now, the thing is, though, my friends are like, what? Well, Larry Zbyszko, I mean, Kenny's probably happy. But the thing is, then again, you know, he's a big name. But people these days, these fans, these kids, are, well, who the hell is this guy? It just looks like my grandpa. But the thing is, though, it's going to be pretty cool to see him, though. But the thing is, though, how much, I want to get a picture of the guy, but if he's it's going to be charging a lot. I mean, right now, guys, I mean, for the year show, Larry Zbyszko, I mean, can you get more better people? It's the 1 year show. I mean, come on. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. And then if they do it at the Armory, I hope the guys you don't do it at the Armory, but if you do, we're going to be there early. Because the first year anniversary show I went to, which is you look at it now and you look at the other year shows, and when you come back, we can compare it. Because then, I mean, I don't know how it's going to be, but if it's the Armory, we got to get there early, and we're going to be loud as hell. But yeah, Fan Camp Foods will always be coming on. I always will do it. And us also, the head of the Ortegas running the ICW. If you want these videos, just go on my YouTube, youtube.com/mdreams, and share these videos. I don't really give a damn. I thought every match I was going to do, I was just going to post them on their site. But again, they're not professional nuns, a Fan Cam. That's why I put them on the MWO. And if you want them, you can tag them and put them on your ICW Pro site to let people know, look what's been going on. We're trying to promote, trying to promote this awesome company to get to the big fucking horizons. But oh no, it was a pretty good match. There, also like we've been talking about more of this. Lennox King and Troy Miller are the tag team champions with a tremendous finish with a attitude adjustment or Lennox adjustment into an elbow from Troy Miller, and also we got to see Yoga City, which is his backward his German suplexes. That's pretty cool. Some one fan was saying Suplex City, but I was just calling Yoga City. But after the show, you know, I get to chill with the boys in the back locker room, and I got to show not Raza, but the Elite, which I hope nothing wins. I hope something good happens for the Elite. I think they should get tag team titles in the future. I don't know now since Raza probably want their rematch clause. But who knows about this whole world championship going on? I really don't know. But he got beat up by kids at the end of this.
I took a share shot.
By 5-year-olds and 2-year-olds. This guy's butt crack was showing. He was scaring the children away. And it stinked. And it smelled like rotten tomatoes juice. Because someone had spaghetti. But, it's good. Actually, I was very entertained every month that happens. And it's something to do, I love it. I enjoy what you guys are doing. Some matches suck, some matches rock. But Unleashed was good, and we had another show, and then next month will be the anniversary. So, but at the closing of that, check out, this week too, my WrestleReview for Lucha Underground is going to be coming out either Thursday or Friday this time, because I'm going to be at my grandmother's. I don't even know if it's going to happen, Thursday or Friday, but it's going to happen. I'm going to get that review done, and then, I'll have the fan cam footage hopefully done tomorrow. Hopefully done on Sunday, because it's Saturday right now. And I hope I'll get this video uploaded, but it won't be uploaded till Sunday, tomorrow. early. Usually do them on Mondays, but I'm gonna try to get the fan cam footage is either gonna be done tomorrow, on Sunday, or Monday. Because Sunday I'm gonna go to the library and try to upload all the footage. But other than that, for future podcast shows, I'm not doing the podcast anymore. I mean, my iPhone's kind of messing up with the app and the audio thing. I like doing the video format, so that's what I'm trying to do.
You tried updating it?
No, I just don't want to do them anymore. It's just, they're not fun. It's just, I'd rather use YouTube as a video and show my opinions with me physically, not just the talk on the podcast. Now, if I had a real nice, like, an app and everything, yeah, it'd be great, but I'm just not into the podcast thing, though. But the thing is, though, we will do another hype up, but the thing is, though, I mean, I like to see what ICW is doing, their updates and everything, you know. That's why I do it the Wednesday before the show. Now, if someone has a problem with me doing it, I mean, if they want me to do it earlier on, whatever, I can't just do each week of doing it, because what's the point of surprise here? But we'll be doing another hype up. It's either going to be one by myself or with him or anybody. But we'll do another hype up talking about what's going to happen on to the year. So this is what you guys should listen to. ICW guys, you did it once. Everybody, put all the matches out on the Wednesday or something. Put all the matches like you did for December, November. Put all the matches like versus off. So maybe I can do a preview for the hype up. We can do, because I would love to get people like, hey, what's your views on him or whatnot. But that'd be an idea. But I talk too much, and I always do. I always talk more than him. But with that, I'm STS, and it was ICW Pros Unleashed Reviewed, and we'll see you next time for the year anniversary show. Peace.